video 2. So, playoffs. Your number 1 seed in the championship bracket, Donald Trump. I think people saw this coming a while ago. Yeah, what a great display of fantasy football this year by him. All the luck, all the activity, all the right choices. Great season. It'll probably go down as a relatively historic one. 2 seed, foosball. Congratulations to foosball. I'm pretty sure he won the fantasy championship last year. I don't know. That feels like it was forever ago, but I'm pretty sure he was a reigning champ of the league we were in formerly, not this one, the other one that we aren't in this year. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he won last year's. So now he's in the running for a back-to-back, although it won't count as a back-to-back. That was a different league. So, Anyway, this was also the main source of the drama that Blue Team had, was because he was fighting for a potential 2 seed, and instead he got a 6 seed. But we've already been there. Moving on. The 3 seed, King Turd, he gets Blue Team at the 6 seed. So another reason why I don't understand why Blue Team is so upset is he literally got the 3rd bye. We all knew there was going to be one, and you got it. I'm sorry, King Shit. I shouldn't be talking so badly about you. You are representing my division, but I'm just really upset about it. Still, probably will be all year. And then your 4-5 seed is Caitlyn Jenner and Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood is my dark horse contender. He's had one of the most consistent teams of this entire league year, and I don't know, I think his consistency could give him a good run. He does have to play Trump in the 2nd round if he beats Caitlyn Jenner, though, so that'll be interesting. So in the Balzac Toilet Bowl, or the Zach Ertz Toilet Bowl, sorry, which I did not name. Donald Trump went ahead and named that. I plan on renaming it once I win this bracket. So I get the 1 seed. Spencer Strasmore gets the 2 seed. Nailbender comes in at a strong 3 seed. I'm telling you, I'm worried about him. He's probably the one person I'm most worried about in the playoffs. Man. He gets Woke Bison, so it'll be him and Strasmore for the chance to play against me. And then the 4-5 seed game is Screwed Again versus Beans and Franks, the rematch of the father-son rivalry. And really, I want to say Screwed Again is the favorite to win this, but he really has gotten screwed quite a bit this whole year. So this would be the time that Beans and Franks puts a lineup that actually scores and beats Screwed Again. Could be interesting. But so, real quickly, the best thing about every season is that, well, not the best thing, but one of the cool things about the end of the season is end of the season awards. And I have some here to commemorate the owners that have stood out this year. Starting at the top, the biggest pain in my ass goes to Caitlyn Jenner. It got you involved, so I get that one. But yeah, I was trying to make choices for the benefit of all, and all you wanted to do was criticize me for it. So you're a pain in my ass. Thanks for making me better. Biggest dunce award goes to Screwed Again. This is all satire. I'll go ahead and preface all of that. Well, all of this with that. Okay, it's a satire award. But you made some questionable decisions. I'm one to talk. I made questionable decisions of my own, but it's like every player you dropped did good. Every player you picked up did bad. You drafted Zach Ertz way too early and didn't even acknowledge that Dallas Goedert was there, who, if you pay attention to anything fantasy football related headed into the draft, you would know that Dallas Goedert was the tight end to have there in the first place. But I do appreciate the sacrifice for making your name accurate. I'm glad it was worth a quality draft. Just kidding, man. You know I love you, and I look forward to the Snapchat where you complain about everything I just said. So the biggest quitter award goes to his dad. I mean, I talked about it a couple times already. He failed to submit a lineup that had 11 starting players on it, or all starting players on it. Can't do that. You can't do that, man. And it was the last 2 games of the regular season, so, I mean, how are we supposed to feel? Are you quitting or are you not? Obviously, there's another person that could have gotten that award this year, but he's not here because he quit. So, yeah, you get it because you're still here. Our best LGBTQ representation goes to the ambiguously gay duo Blue Team. Thank you so much. It is always nice to see representation from our various sexual orientations and gender preferences. So I really appreciate you being a part of the league this year. We can say that we are all-inclusive. Newcomer of the year, going to Nailbender. We all know why. 5-2, beat the 3 of the better teams in the league the last 3 weeks of the year, and he did it legit. I mean, straight up, just beat them. Scored more points than them. He didn't have anybody that didn't submit a good roster. He just straight up won. So, newcomer of the year, and he was supposed to be here tonight, but he isn't. I was going to have a surprise cameo. So he sucks for not being here, but he's coming back next year. And he was going to talk a little trash. He must have gotten a little cold feet trying to put himself out there. But, yeah, be on the lookout for Nailbender next year. The Houdini Award, he's there and then he's gone, goes to Spencer Strasmore. Yeah, he was there. He was active. He did a review video. He did a trash talk video. And then just out of nowhere, he dropped out. He's at least submitting lineups. But hopefully everything's okay in his neck of the woods. He didn't come off as the kind of person that would just exit out, but hopefully everything's going all right, and it's just a matter of getting busy, like work-wise and stuff, not, although if that's what you're doing, good on you. Honestly, I think a lot of us would probably say that that's more important, but that'd be a little much to interfere with. Anyway, Late Bloomer Award goes to my buddy Woke Bison. Pulled off some quality wins late, came out and talked a little trash, and then Daddy put you back in your place. But yeah, I'm excited for you next year too. Hopefully you're gonna do better drafting, and you're gonna have a better lineup, and you're gonna be talking a lot more trash. So good on you. Good finish. The Roster Baiter Award goes to Foosball is the Devil. for his uncanny tradition of his roster when it's doing really well. He loves to talk about how great he is when he's winning. He's actually been pretty respectful this year, which has been a surprise. Thank you for being so nice, Foosball. Donald Trump wanted me to give you this award. And as well, Blue Teams. You both were given those awards by Trump. I just signed off on it. The Silent Assassin Award goes to Dr. Feelgood. He doesn't talk. He doesn't trade. But he submits his lineup and kicks your ass every week. I mean, really impressive, his consistency. It was never too high. It was never too low. He had a couple top weeks. Relatively good season for him. I'm telling you, he's my dark horse because he reminds me of the kind of teams that I usually go into playoffs with at the end. And I've been a runner-up 2 of the last 4 years. So, can never win the big one, though. Speaking of which, the Disappointment Award goes to me. Mostly because I'm disappointed in myself, but also because if you look at my team and you look at my division and you look at the way I started out the season, it is absolutely disappointing to not have me in the playoffs. I think that if you are a fan of hard competition, you should be upset too. I'm coming off as talking a lot of trash on King Shit right now, but I think even he has to sit and admit I had a superior team. But nevertheless, he has the last laugh. He's in the playoffs. He has a chance. I don't. So, disappointment of the year is me. The surprise team goes to Mr. King Shit because how the hell do you make the playoffs, man? Unreal. The luck is with you. The force is with you. You're using your Jedi magic to just find a way to win. It's impressive. Wow. And then finally, MVP goes to Donald Trump.